Hi, my name's Mancey-Johnson. I'm the Managing Director for Northern Healthcare. I've been with the organisation for 3 years. I've worked within the independent health and social care sector for the majority of my career. I've worked with organisations that provide services for people with mental illness, with learning disabilities, autism and acquired brain injury. So what drew me to Northern Healthcare was the fact that it's very much a people-based business. So it's very much about the residents being at the heart of everything, and it's very much about the employees that are employed to support our residents on a day-to-day basis. And I really like that ethos of it all being centred around people. I think my overarching feeling about Northern Healthcare is it makes me feel proud, and I feel proud of what we do, not just in a way where I'm just saying it, but I think what we do is evidenced and backed up by really strong clinical outcomes, and we can absolutely see that individuals that are supported by Northern Healthcare do progress and do move along their recovery journey and achieve some really fantastic outcomes. I also feel incredibly humbled to work in this sector as well, and one of my greatest loves is being able to visit each of our schemes and to spend time with the residents. And quite often I will meet with residents that have joined Northern Healthcare early on in their recovery journey, and then I'll go back over the next few months and they will make a beeline for me and come and tell me their stories and tell me how they're getting on. I know recently I was at one of our services and I was chatting to a resident that's been with us probably 2 years, and he's done incredibly well through his recovery journey, and he wanted to spend a lot of time talking to me about what his next steps were, how Northern Healthcare are actually going to support him in a new placement. He's actually going on to get his own flat, and he's asked Northern Healthcare to carry on providing that support for him. And I just think that's incredible. That for me is what it's all about, hearing people's positive stories, hearing how they're doing. I think the other thing that makes Northern Healthcare unique is, again, people. Each of our residents are unique in their own right. They each come with their own unique histories, their own unique ways of needing to be supported, and for us it's about truly understanding those individuals and tailoring what we do to be able to support them effectively. A key priority for me is maintaining an open and transparent culture, and for me personally that is so important. I want people across Northern Healthcare to feel confident in asking difficult questions. I want them to feel confident in challenging me as the Managing Director and having that open dialogue with me. People is absolutely at the core of everything that we do, and that's both employees and residents as well. And I do genuinely believe as a business, people are at the heart of what we do. They have to be, whether it's about getting the right support in place for residents or making sure that we are valuing our workforce. No matter what level people are at within the organisation, everybody has a reason to be here and everybody has a contribution to make. What motivates and inspires me? I think knowing that we are offering services that are genuinely having a positive impact on people is a massive motivator for me. The whole priority to my role and my team's role is making sure that we are delivering fantastic services to our residents, but also that we are an employer of choice as well. We want work to be a nice environment for our employees. We want people to see this as a career, not just a job. I very much see support work or clinical work as being a vocation. It isn't just something you learn and deliver. It's got to be something that's at your heart and something that you love to do. Being positive as an individual, I think, is key when you're working as a team. We all know that everyone has things happening in their own lives outside of work. I also acknowledge that the jobs we do are really tough, and particularly for our support workers that are working 12-hour shifts and sometimes 3 or 4 days in a row, it's not an easy job. But coming to work with a smile and with that positive energy is really keen to keep the team feeling uplifted, and also that will resonate with our residents as well. Respectful. So for me, within, again, a people-centred organisation, this is fundamental and it's something that we all deserve. And I don't believe that respect is something that you should earn. I think respect is something that we should all give to each other, and that is important to embed across the whole organisation between residents and staff members. So open and honest, for me this is really, really important because I believe it's something that we should all do every day, and we should be open and honest with each other in a way that doesn't negatively impact somebody. But also I think open and honesty is around being transparent as well. Understanding is about taking time to sit with someone and understand how they're feeling, how things are going. I think again we have to recognise that everyone's unique. We need to listen to them and having that empathy and compassion towards people's individual circumstances. So being dedicated, again, I think this is a value that I see people displaying day in, day out. You know, pretty much everybody that I come across within Northern Healthcare shows dedication towards their role, towards the organisation, and most importantly towards our residents. I hope that I can visibly demonstrate the Northern Healthcare values. I think all the values that have been selected by the workforce are values that are close to me, and certainly values that I live my life by, and I hope that by being out at the services and being connected with people, that I can show that I do live by those values. So Northern Healthcare is a great place to work. It's a place to grow and to be part of something that truly changes people's lives.